ready. What if I mess this up?
Oh, sweetheart, you're not walking down that aisle because you're perfect. You're walking because you're in love.
I feel like my heart is going to beat out of my chest.
That's not fear. That's the moment you've prayed for, finally standing in front of you.
What if marriage changes everything?
It will. That's the beauty of it. Love grows. It stretches you. But it doesn't erase you. You're still my Skye. Strong, thoughtful, a little dramatic.
I get that from you.
Exactly. And look at you. You're radiant. Not just because of the dress, but because you chose someone who sees you fully.
I just want today to be perfect.
It already is. The only thing you have to do is walk toward the man who loves you. I'll be right there the whole time.
Thank you for never letting me doubt myself.
That's a mother's job. Now take a deep breath. There she is, my beautiful girl, ready to begin.
Dearly beloved, family and friends, we gather here today to witness and celebrate the union of Skye Miller and Tony Anderson in holy matrimony. Marriage is not simply the joining of two lives, but the blending of two stories, two journeys that have chosen to walk forward as one. Today, Skye and Tony stand before us not as perfect people, but as two hearts willing to love faithfully, patiently, and courageously. Love is not just a feeling, it is a commitment, a promise to stand together in joy and in challenge, in abundance and in uncertainty, in laughter and in tears. The wedding ring is a symbol of eternity, a circle with no end. It represents a love that is continuous and unbroken.
Skye, from the day I met you, I knew you were extraordinary, strong, brilliant, unstoppable. But what I love most is your heart, the way you care deeply, dream boldly, and love without holding back. You make me better. You make me braver. I promise to stand beside you in every season, to support your dreams, to protect our peace, and to love you with patience and intention. I choose you today, and I will keep choosing you. Every single day, Skye, with this ring, I give you my heart and my promise. To stand beside you, to grow with you, and to choose you. Every single day.
Tony, you are my calm in every storm, and my joy in every quiet moment. You love me not just for what I achieve, but for who I am, and that is the greatest gift. With you, I don't feel alone in the world. I feel understood. I promise to walk with you, grow with you, and build a life rooted in love and respect. I choose you, fully, confidently, and forever. Tony, with this ring, I give you my love and my loyalty, to support your dreams, to build our future, and to walk with you through every season of life.
Skye Miller, do you take Tony Anderson to be your lawfully wedded husband? To love him, comfort him, honor and protect him, and forsaking all others, remain faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Tony Anderson, do you take Skye Miller to be your lawfully wedded wife? to love her, comfort her, honor and cherish her, and forsaking all others, remain faithful to her as long as you both shall live.
I do.
Skye and Tony have declared their love and commitment before us and before God. They have sealed their vows with the giving and receiving of rings. By the authority vested in me, it is my honor and joy to pronounce you husband and wife. Tony, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Tony and Skye Anderson.
Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Skye's very proud mother. From the moment I first held Skye, I knew she was different. She had this quiet strength about her, like she already knew who she was meant to become. She has always loved deeply, protected fiercely, and dreamed boldly. Skye, you have grown into a woman I admire, not just as your mother, but as a human being. And Tony, the first time I saw the way you looked at my daughter, I knew. You weren't just in love with her beauty, you were in love with her soul. That's all a mother can ever pray for. May your home be filled with laughter, forgiveness, patience, and a love that only grows stronger with time. Skye, you will always be my baby. But today, you are someone's wife, and I couldn't be more proud. Let's toast to love that lasts a lifetime.
Hi everyone, I'm the maid of honor, which basically means I've known Skye long enough to tell embarrassing stories, but I promised I wouldn't tonight. Skye is the kind of friend who shows up at 2 a.m. with snacks and solutions. She loves hard, and when she loves you, she chooses you every single day. And Tony, I'll be honest, we all judged you at first, but then we saw the way you support her dreams, the way you calm her when she overthinks, the way you celebrate her wins like they're your own. You didn't just fall in love with her sparkle, you embraced her fire. Tony, thank you for loving my best friend the way she deserves. Skye, I hope your marriage is full of slow dances in the kitchen, inside jokes no one understands, and a love that feels like home. To my best friend and her forever.
Good evening, everyone. I've known Tony for years, and I can confidently say I've never seen him this nervous, not even during exams. Tony is loyal, protective, the type of guy who would drop everything for the people he loves. And then he met Skye. Suddenly, he started ironing his shirts, showing up early, talking about emotional growth. But in all seriousness, Skye changed him in the best way. Tony, I've watched you become a better man because of her. And Skye, thank you for choosing my brother. May your life together be filled with laughter, strength, and just enough chaos to keep things interesting. To forever.
When Tony was a little boy, he used to tell me he wanted to build something that lasted. A business, a legacy, a name. But son, the greatest thing you will ever build is the home you create with your wife. Skye, welcome to our family, not as an addition, but as a foundation. Marriage is not about perfection, it's about commitment, about choosing love even on difficult days. Protect each other, listen to each other, pray together, laugh often, and never let pride be louder than love. I am proud of the man you've become, Tony, and I am honored to call you both family.
I wasn't going to make a long speech, but there's something I need to say. Skye, loving you feels like watching the sunrise. Quiet, powerful, certain. You are my peace, my ambition, my answered prayer. I promise that when the days are hard, I will remind you of today, of this moment, of why we chose each other. I don't just love you, I am proud to be your husband. Forever starts with you.